gonna go ahead and try to, whoa, that's a lot of dust in my camera lens. Anyways, we're gonna be doing the idler pulley delete on the G35. Just wanted to make it a different video, so that way this video is only about the idler pulley delete. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so in order to do the idler pulley delete, we're gonna need this little spacer that you can order. I'll leave the link down below in the descriptions. This spacer comes with this belt. Actually, it comes with this belt for your crankshaft belt, a smaller crankshaft belt, and it gives you the option to buy a brand new AC belt as well. So I went ahead and bought them both, so that way we have brand new belts. I was gonna do that, but I'm not able to get that one out, so I'll do it another day. In order to do the crankshaft, I'm gonna put a lightweight, but in order to do the crankshaft, while you're there, you might as well buy a seal for the crankshaft seal. But I can't do it right now because I don't have time, and it's super hard to stop making it spin. So I have to figure out how to make it stop spinning so that way I can loosen the bolt. Anyway, that's another day. We're gonna do just this idler delete right now, and that'll be it. All right guys, so you want to go underneath the vehicle, and give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna go underneath the vehicle and loosen this screw right there. That's for your tension pulley, and that'll loosen the tension on these belts. And you want to loosen this one as well. That's for your AC tension pulley belt. So I don't have a belt right now, but loosen that one, and your belt should come right off. Let me get that. Just don't know what I'm doing. You got that in the video?
No, it's still good.
So you're gonna need a 17 mil socket to remove these idler pulley screws. You want to loosen this. Go ahead and remove all these nuts. I think there's 3 in total. That's 1. Put this off to the side. Well, it seems like you're gonna want to remove these to remove this pulley to get enough clearance for this one. So let's go ahead and do that. I believe that's a 10 mil. Let me go ahead and check. Oh, I'm not doing it with this. And sure enough, it's a 10 mil. So go ahead and remove these nuts. If you can't get it loose, grab some pliers for this one. Try and hold it in place. And since I'm removing this pulley, I don't really care if it gets damaged or not. But if you also want to, you can, where did I leave it? Right here. Go ahead and put this back on for now. Wrap it around the way it should go. Like so. Go underneath. Tighten the belt, then loosen these screws. Once you got them loose, go ahead, take them all the way off. once you got all these 4 screws holding that pulley on, go underneath the vehicle again, loosen your belt where I showed you the first time. Take the belt back off. Boom, put it to the side. Take this pulley off. Boom. Lightweight pulley. Not needed no more. Then once you got that done, you want to grab your other socket. Take this other one that you couldn't access before off. And now once you got that broken loose, go ahead and completely taking it off, and I'll be back once I get that taken off. When you guys get these 2 17mm bolts off, what you want to do after that is grab a 14mm socket and put it on the last bolt and break that loose, and then take that off. So let me get that done. So I loosened everything up. I have really slim fans, so I'm gonna try and push these in and see if I can remove this bolt because it's hitting with the fan shroud. So I was able to mangle it out, but other people might not have my luck. So you might want to remove this fan shroud to get it out the way. Now all you want to do is wiggle this, or at least what I've seen is wiggle this up out the way. And get it here, bring it in closer here. Get it out of this spot right here. Then that's where that spacer comes in place, and it's gonna go right there. But let me take this out first. Just wiggle it in back and forth out of the place. So we just got the outer pulley out of where it was. Now you just got the spacer that you ordered, if you ordered it or if you went to go buy it somewhere, I don't know. And go ahead and pop it in place. I'm gonna go ahead and grab like a pry bar or something to wedge it open a little bit, so that way it gives me a little bit of space. And then I'm gonna slide this, go ahead and slide this through. So I'll be back with you guys when I got it in. All right guys, we went ahead, took that off and put in the spacer. I'm not gonna lie to you, I had to use a crowbar with the fine point so that way I can stick it in there and give me some leverage to pull it backwards, make enough opening so I can slide that spacer in. Got that through, put the bolt back in, tighten it to 30 pounds. You don't want to over tighten it because it is tightened to aluminum, so maybe use a regular ratchet. And I tightened this and this one down to 40 foot-pounds. I don't know what the recommended spec is, but they go all the way through. You want to make sure to remember to put these back in because oil may or may not spit out of that. When you get that done, you are able to go ahead and start reassembling the belts back on. So let me go ahead and put the belts back on. At least the AC and the crank, well, those are the only 2. I was gonna say at least the AC, but I might as well put both of them on. So yeah, let me go ahead and see if I can put all these back on. All right guys, all that's left to do is tighten it up and that should be a done install. So catch you guys on the flip side when we start to try and take that crankshaft pulley and replace it with that lightweight. So we out of here for now.
Now turn up.